Alright guys, I can't edit, so ignore this beginning part. Okay, we're gonna do a presentation. Hi Gannon.
Hello, Brian.
Start presentation. Can you see the presentation?
I can see the presentation.
Oh good. Okay, so we're gonna do How Strong is Kirby? He's this little bitch. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so chapter 1, basic moves. So Kirby's got like 2 arms which move all around his fat little bod, but the Kirby has no bones and he has magenta feet. So I'm sure you've played Smash Bros before.
Yes, I have.
Okay, cool. So he's got all of these basic moves, you know? But here's the thing. So in some of the Kirby games, he's got this thing called the Megaton Punch, which allows him to crack a planet in like fucking half. It's 201 metric tons of force, and that's without any of his copy abilities. Right? So that's already pretty goddamn strong. Yeah?
Yeah.
You've played
Pretty strong.
Yeah, you've played Kirby games before, right?
I think I played the one with that GIF. I don't know what it was called, but I think I played it.
That's Kirby Superstar
I think I was bad at
for
it.
Super Nintendo, but I think it also came out on DS. So,
No, I
second,
have not played it.
Chapter 2
Wait,
is his...
maybe then. Whatever.
So, he has this thing called the Inhale ability, and it's not called his Suck Power. It's not called... So, Kirby doesn't suck, okay? Only your mom does. I'm sorry to say that, but, you know, it's his Inhale ability. And he can copy all of these abilities, like who... Oh god, went too far. So he's got all these different abilities, like he's an archer, he can juggle, he can use a yo-yo, shoot lasers out of his face, he throws a spear, he's a scientist. Kirby could do a lot of things. Do you think there's anything that Kirby can't
if Kirby
do?
was I mean, I don't think so. But if Kirby was supposed to inhale your mom, then would it be called suck?
I guess he would gain the ability to just be really good at sucking. Speaking of, did you know he has a fucking mech suit? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's from...
pretty
Yeah.
Evangelion. Get in the darn robot, Kirby.
Get in the robot, Kirby. So this is from Kirby Planet Robobot, which was from the 3DS, and is known for having some of the most lore in any Kirby game. So naturally, most people ignore it. One time, Kirby was made out of
That
yarn.
makes sense.
Did you ever play the one
That was
where
a fun game. I remember. Yeah. I have it. I've played it, like I've 100%ed it before, I think.
That's pretty
I like
impressive.
the part where there's the blue one, but then they don't explain what he is. He's just Kirby, but blue and has a crown.
They do explain who he is. He's
Yeah.
Prince Fluff. He lived there
Yeah,
before
he's
Kirby
Prince
showed
Fluff,
up.
but like what is he? Not who is he, but what is he?
Is he...
Because are there more Kirbys? Because I don't think that they ever say what Kirby is. Yeah. Look at him. He's Kirby, but blue and has big eyes
Yeah, he has the big eyebrows. He's pretty great.
or eyebrows.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
chapter 3 is about speed. I mean, he's pretty fast, too. Do you know how fast Kirby is?
Not very, but
Look at him go.
yeah, I've played a few Kirby games. He does not seem to have much in the realm of speed.
I hate this
He's in the
picture
car.
so goddamn much.
No, ew.
I hate this picture. Okay, moving on. So during the Galeem the Galeem Cataclysm from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, this is the beginning cutscene from that game. Kirby is the only one to survive because he hopped on his Warp Star, which is a power unique to him, and it allowed him to outrun the destruction that killed every other Nintendo character.
It's like Palutena, as a goddess, should be able to, escape as well.
No,
But
no, she died, and we'll get to something about that a little bit later on. I'm glad you brought that up, though. So this also means that Kirby is faster than Sonic the Hedgehog because Sonic also died. So Kirby on his little warp star there, just kind of
Kirby had a head
chilling.
start, though.
What? Kirby had what?
Kirby had a head start. Sonic was like right in front of the a head start.
Yeah, but Sonic is supposed to be the fastest living
He was
creature.
in front of Sonic, so
Yeah.
he had a head start.
I just love how he go.
Yeah, but he needs to build up speed first. You can't just like do that all the time.
Well, he should be able to if he wants to be faster than Kirby. So chapter 4 is about the lore. So I love this picture I found on Google.
Oh.
Look at him go. So chapter 4 is all about the lore. There's a lot of,
like a cat bed or something.
So this fucking butterfly, right? You know about this butterfly? This butterfly is at the beginning of every Kirby game, and it's one of the most powerful enemies that Kirby has ever faced. You didn't know about this butterfly? So this butterfly is
I didn't. Wait, every Kirby game.
This butterfly is in the beginning of every single Kirby game, and according to the Nintendo Switch game Kirby Star Allies, they revealed that this butterfly was actually Morpho Knight the entire time. And he's one of the most powerful enemies that you can fight in the game. So anyway, the Kirby games get really dark as they go on. Yeah? Any questions?
Isn't there the one in the RPG game where he like murders people even though they surrender, and he's just like, haha, no.
Kirby does not understand mercy. It is not a word that he knows. Most people actually end up giving up very early on in a Kirby game.
Why would they do that? That's like the worst thing to do.
I don't know, man. So, Kirby Star Allies is the game where that butterfly came from, and the plot of that game is actually that a dark priest tries to summon an eldritch god, and he has nuns helping him, and you have to fight nuns.
Kirby kills the nuns. This is epic.
This is the eldritch god that they summon near the end of the game. His name is Void Termina.
That looks like a Legend of Zelda character.
It does, doesn't it? So, the game is called Kirby Star Allies, and as you play the game, you unlock new friendship abilities and everything. And at the end, during the final boss, all of your friends basically throw their hands into the air to create like a spirit barrier to allow Kirby to fly towards Void Termina and become sort of a shmup for a little bit. Void Termina is a god, and Kirby already had the power to punch the planet in half, so the fact that he had to gain more power to fight this god should show you how powerful this god is. Right?
He already like what is that white thing that like with the eyeball that he fights like most against? Isn't that also a god?
Well, that is true. There's a lot of gods in Kirby games. So, to fight Void Termina, he has to destroy the mask that Void Termina is wearing and then fly inside of him. To attack him at his weak point, its soul. Kind of like when my wife left me, so I changed the Netflix password, and this is how I hope that made her feel.
Yeah.
So this is Void Termina's soul. So once you get inside Void Termina, this thing is like its actual soul that you have to fight. This is the most powerful enemy in any Kirby game so far. Whoa, god. So yeah, so that is the Eldritch God that they summoned. So we go back to Kirby.
Is it just Kirby?
Right? Because Kirby was their dark god. Basically trying to summon Kirby all along. They were trying to create the most powerful Pokemon, and they succeeded, essentially.
Kirby is an Eldritch God?
Yeah.
Question mark?
The plot of Star Allies was to summon the most powerful dark god, but at its core it was just Kirby. Because Kirby is...
he like a god in the
Yeah? What's up?
I see.
Kirby declared God of the universe. Stats time. I figured we haven't done stats in a while, so stats is good. So caring I put as a 1, just because Kirby doesn't really care about other people as long as he has his own, like, strawberry cake. That's all he cares about. If a lot of the games actually start, somebody steals his cake, and he goes on a fucking killing spree. You ever think about that? It's messed up. Belly badge, I put 0. Now, Kirby doesn't have anything on his belly, but he often has many things inside of his belly. Okay. Speed, obviously, is a 10 if he's faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. For strength, I put 10, also because he can crack an entire planet in half. That just make, you know. Jump, he can inhale air and just fly around with the power of air. And then for heroism, I put 10 also, because he can save the day. Do you agree with these stats? I think Ganon left. In conclusion, I miss Mike. I think my internet froze, actually. Well, regardless, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hopefully someday I can get editing software again. Bye-bye.